just wanna be heard. For your mom to your pop to the beat to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like blah. Yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah.
All right, Coach, autumn in full swing, and it is decently chilly, but all in all, a pleasant day here at FedEx Field just outside of the District of Columbia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Washington Redskins. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
What's that? 19.
Watson on first down. He finds McKinnon, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Set. 19.
They'll run with a former Viking, Jerick McKinnon, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after the run by McKinnon, here's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 12-yard line.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Being hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. Sack got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Marvin Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Redskins nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right there, 54 Mike. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Shit.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Breida with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Gold with the extra point. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now we're under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Markevius Mingo in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Markevius Mingo. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
On first down, here's Breida. And some room to roam now. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Matt Breida with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first and 10, Watson. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Second down, McKinnon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now this is Callaway on the receiving end, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down now, a run with McKinnon. The 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Myers for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
You think he's so small? Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Here's Allen on first and 10. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
13 yards on the play.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Turn up. Switch. He's checking. Hey, hold on.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Robert Kimdichie able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Allen finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check. Alert flare.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Alert 3.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the 1st quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you've got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
Check Mike 54. Mike 50. Alert. Let's pick it up. It's out of time. Hey, home. Get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now Allen throwing on 3rd and long. This is caught by Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down the middle. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Let's go.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Reset. 19. Here we go, D.
Watson off play action. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Watson looks to throw again. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
It's now 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Here's Watson. That's to his running back, complete. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Jets.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike. Regular.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
On 3rd down, Allen. He sets to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now on the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. He'll find Metcalf. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Watson now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Rashawn Melvin that time able to make the play. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson caught by Jones. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And now it's 2nd down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Walk 54, walk 54. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Middle. Fresno. Check 99. Check 99. Hey, check that.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First down.
Switch it.
They run with Breida. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 49 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, tight. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Mike 54. Mike 54. All day, baby, all day. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
1st down, and they're going to throw it down him. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check. Watch 54.
To throw, it's Allen. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give coming right is Breida. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Robert Kimdichie in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Now Gold for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Watson. That's taken in by Callaway. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Redskins now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Watson. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now it's Watson. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
58, come on. In your face.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They'll come out in the pistol. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now McKinnon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They run once more with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. He made his only attempt earlier. this for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 38-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for the Jets, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.